date is 1941. The place, Trieste, Italy. The pig's name is not known, but the little boy's is, Mario Andretti. Today, Mario is 45. His is the story of a voyager, first from Italy to America, from the old world to the new. Then, the longer, stranger voyage in his years behind the wheel, as he has pursued an understanding of speed and its mysteries that today makes him unique in this sport.
You would think in his 40s that he would leave a little cushion for himself, that he wouldn't run up against the wall when he comes out of turn 4, and that he would give himself a little extra something to cushion himself. And he doesn't. He simply takes it right to the edge every time he goes out to qualify. And is apparent when he comes into the pits. I mean, everything is going. The adrenaline is pumping. You can see his pulse is up to about 163. And he's just as fierce now as he was when I first met him.
The fierceness was there from the beginning. Mario always seemed to have something in his sights that was bigger than a specific race or championship. He raced everything he could get his hands on. Indy cars, stock cars, sports cars. He was an elemental force, not as interested in calculating the odds and winning by small margins as he was in a sort of lordship over the nature of speed. There was a trail of broken cars, mostly not his fault, but either way, there were never any apologies given or necessary.
I don't think I had as complete an idea as to exactly where I was going as I do today, perhaps. At the early stage of a career, you're searching, you're still searching where you want to be, what the potentials are. Sure, you have high goals, very ambitious goals, but practically you just really don't know whether you can achieve that. So, you, as I say, you're just really searching.
What he sought, and it had been a dream from childhood, was the crown of European Grand Prix racing, the World Championship. It took time and several different teams until he had what he wanted, a swift black Lotus no one could catch. Monza, Italy, September '78. He would clinch the title in the country in which he was born on a day of tragedy. His teammate Ronnie Peterson would be killed in this accident just after the start. Mario had seen other friends die too, but somehow he was never deflected from his original sense of purpose. The World Championship was destiny fulfilled. Andretti was 38, a millionaire, a legend, a man with talented sons following in his footsteps. It wasn't enough. With Paul Newman and Carl Haas, he formed a team that would attack Indy in the national championship. A major goal was a second Indy win. Crashes here in the last 3 years, not of his making. This one, when he was driving for Pat Patrick, have only deepened his resolve. His team has won nearly everything else, including the national championship and the first race of this year.
When I'm out there after something, I really want it badly. I'm not just out there just for fun and games. And I go after it with all my might. I'm not always armed the way I wanted to be. Sometimes the bullet's just a little bit too small, but I go after it.
Go after it he has. The little boy who so long ago had the pig by the tail is now a man with the world in the palm of his hand.